Alright, hello everybody. Today we're going to be taking a look at the 1/6 scale Gecco manufactured quiet statue figure. Just recently came out and I finally got mine. And here's a couple quick stills just to give you an idea of some of the amazing detail that's in this figure. One of the most detailed figures I've ever had. A very strong selling point in my opinion, just how much detail and effort into the sculpt, the paint, the minute little features that Gecco puts into their figures is just phenomenal, in my opinion. So I got a couple video shots for you now. We're just going to take a couple quick looks at it. Like I said, it's a 1/6 scale, and it comes with a fantastic base. You see there, she's in a classic iconic pose, and she comes with all the accessories that you would expect her to come with, pretty much. So here's just some nice preview shots I've got for you. Yeah. And right up soon, we're going to be taking a look at the accessories. And yeah, here they are. So this is everything you're going to get in the box, basically. As soon as you pull everything out of the plastic, you get your sniper rifle, your gun, sheath, knife, the base, quiet herself. Now, she doesn't have her gloved hand attached yet, because you have to do that yourself, and we'll get into that later. First, we're going to take an up-close look at some of the accessories here. Here's her 1911 handgun, which is seen very briefly in the actual game, but it's got a really nice imitation wood grain that they put on there. It looks really nice on this sculpt. Very detailed, of course. Same could be said about this knife here, her very interestingly shaped knife. Has a really, really nice touch with the blood painted on from a iconic scene. And here's the sheath, of course, a bit out of focus. But yeah, it's got a peg on the back there, obviously to attach to her, and I'll show you how that works later. But for now, we can just slide the knife right into the sheath, and it goes in there and it locks in pretty tight, just like a lot of things on this figure. Here's her gloved hand that she was missing before, and yeah, we'll come back to that in a second. And here we go. Here is one of the best detailed pieces in the accessory department is her, of course, iconic sniper rifle. I always forget the name of this one. I always remember the tranquilizer one, the guilty butterfly, and the ridiculous kill guys in one hit sinful butterfly. I never remember what this one's called. Anyway, but as you can see, they even got the details on the scope lenses to, mimic the magnification of the glass lens. Anyway, so here's how you do the whole hand grip thing. You basically take the gloved hand, and you got to kind of work it around the grip of the sniper rifle until it kind of snaps on. It can be a little difficult because, again, it's a pretty tight fit. You might have to open up the fingers a little bit, but yeah, you can just get it on there and then you just turn it to make sure that the trigger finger is lined up with the trigger, obviously. But once it's on there, that ain't going anywhere. It's a really tight fit. And here's just me showing you that you could take her handgun and just put it in her holster, of course. There's a little bit of soft PVC there. You just kind of get out of the way like that, and then you just kind of push it down in there. It could take a little bit of force because it's a little hard to get in there, but once it's in there, it's definitely in there. That was a bit redundant. Anyway. And then this is just sticking the sheath on. As you can see, there's a little peg next to her grenade near the holster, and you just kind of make sure it's lined up and just pop it right in there. And you're good to go on that part. And next up, we have, I don't remember. Oh, here we go. Just attaching the hand to the wrist portion. And there's actually 3 steps to this. So the first step is obviously putting the hand on the sniper rifle. Second step is this. Now, just carefully, just kind of work this onto a wrist. Make sure you're not holding any fragile parts on the sniper rifle, because there are some parts that could easily snap. Just make sure you're holding a substantial part of the figure and the hand. And then after that, just make sure her second hand lines up, just, kind of holding the foregrip. And here's the pegs. They're really easy to just slide onto her boots there, so she can stand on this really nicely detailed base. She just kind of snaps right on there. My hand is in the way, unfortunately, a little bit there. But anyway, But yeah, it goes right on, and that's not moving anywhere. Like I said, we get a lot of snug fits with these parts of this figure, so you don't really have to worry about anything falling off or going anywhere. Anyway, here's a nice look at the suppressor that it comes with. You could attach to the sniper rifle, obviously, which I'm going to try to put on one-handed, but it didn't quite work out. So we're going to make a jump cut in a sec. But yeah, it just attaches on there. You can just kind of like twist it on there, or even just kind of push it on. And there you go. And then it makes the sniper rifle ridiculously long, just like it did in the game. Personally, I don't display it with the silencer or suppressor, whichever you want to call it. I don't know, I just like the way it looks with just the normal rifle barrel. And here's the secondary face that it comes with, of course, her butterflied eyeshadow effect when she's going into serious combat mode. And this is how you change the face. You first take off this middle main hair piece. You just kind of slide that upward. And then on each side she has little tufts of hair that are peg-based that you just kind of slip out. Or pull out. And again, my hand is blocking a shot here, but yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. There's the piece, and then you're just left with the face part, and you just kind of just pull that right off towards you. And yeah, everything's peg-based with this, and you just slide the new face on. Really self-explanatory. Just wanted to show you all the features of this figure and just how to do everything. Later on, when we come to a portion of the packaging, it'll actually have a portion of the box that'll have all the instructions on how to put all this together, which is really helpful, obviously. So here you go. This is how she looks with her secondary face. Really nice. Again, the face sculpt on this figure is definitely one of the massive selling points, in my opinion, which makes it well worth the money. The incredible sculpt that looks exactly like Quiet from the game and Stephanie Houston's captured face. And then here we go. Here's the little trading card type thing that you get in the box, which I thought is really nice. Here's the box itself. I left it for last because, you want to see the figure first, and box is secondary. But really nice design. Got the Abe Shifop ruins in the back, of course, where you first encounter her. And here's one side of the box. There's a lot of great information about the some of the people that actually sculpted and painted the figure. And again, you could also, pause this if you want to stop and read all the information. Good information on the box, really nice. Here's the very back with a really nice shot of her. And here's a bunch of stuff about Quiet and MGS5, which is fucking sick. And the figure features. And here's the front again. Really nice. And if you couldn't tell, by the way, that little window is supposed to be like a sniper scope. And here's everything assembled with the other accessories. And this is actually a slip-out cardboard piece that's in the box. And here's all the instructions on each side. This is obviously how I learned how to put everything together. So they make it really simple for you. Here's the multi-step process of each thing. And yeah, there you go. And with a really, really nice backdrop, again, of the Abe Shifop ruins. Looks very nice, especially put behind Quiet. And just a last little detail here, they even included this little sheet of paper, which is basically, as you can see here, some information. If you actually bought the Gecco Venom Snake, you have the opportunity to use a code that's included with that to get a free DD puppy Gecco figure. So that's it for this figure. I hope you enjoyed, because this is fucking amazing.